Asassin. In the cemetery. His mood is dark. There you are, brother. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone.
I offered him a way out, but...
Shh. Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep. I was tested, Eivor. In a crucible of blood and fire. You may think me less than I was. But this is not so. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies. Visions.
Sigurd.
Basim saw these. I am more than the man. You must look. Do you see it?
I
Look.
I see only my brother and my truest friend return where he's meant to be.
You're kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink from.
Message has come. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Eivor? A moment.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something...
Gods, Eivor. I was robbed.
By who? Did you get a good...
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them. Lifted 4 barrels. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said.
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor.
A good idea.
Thank you, Eivor.
Eivor, hversu gengur? Eivor.
Good day to you.
I have something that may interest you.
I could really use this. This will help us. We always have need for this. Good. This will help the settlement. All done?
I will see you later, friend.
Happy hunting!
Tarbin, do you have a second?
I am Guthpan, Eivor. It means battle bone.
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword. I swore never to spill another drop of blood. To abandon...
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't. Not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. This is my doing. I brought all...
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot...
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you, they threaten me.
Very well. Meet me out.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready.
Good. I'll lead the way. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. My axe of my fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family, even. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
What do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers.
I know.
Gothbin, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We must...
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's up some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to...
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours.
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
This isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I will find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many... I want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that. Stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
Show me. All right. Wait here and stay out of sight. They will attack on sight here.
You there, a word.
Everything. I'll return to town.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work? Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwit. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go, then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
I have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring breadman. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life,
Satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you. Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Drenches of fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you. You think Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman. And she has faced greater dangers than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without seeing your share of danger? Ah, good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of a...
Tarbin, in spite of all...
Right.
But first...
Right.
Toss it.
With pleasure.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor. What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers.
Do you think Sigurd knows?
I don't think so. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone so.
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man.
Quite so.
I want to see the Alliance map. What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or merely a rumor?
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it.
If she's willing to risk her life beside me...
Nessa is her name. Meet her.
I will go now, and end the life of Goran Kjotveson where the Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.